First tonight, law enforcement in the Houston area are on alert tonight following a big jailbreak in Mississippi and a manhunt for 4 prisoners.
One of the trucks used in the inmates' escape was found in the Houston area off I-10 in Spring Valley over the weekend. Our Marcelino Benito is there tonight. Marcelino, do we know how many of these escapees might be in Houston?
Len and me, I spoke to the Hinds County Sheriff in Mississippi this evening. He tells me it's still unclear how many of those 4 escapees actually made their way here to Texas. But based on their desperate escape attempt, he says they should be considered armed and dangerous.
Remain vigilant, remain cautious.
Tonight, Hinds County Sheriff Tyree Jones with a message to Houston area residents.
People should always be concerned about these individuals.
On Sunday afternoon, Spring Valley PD found this abandoned white pickup truck parked under the overpass at I-10 in Campbell. They quickly learned it was tied to a manhunt in Mississippi.
We do have a strong possibility that that vehicle was stolen by at least one of the detainees that escaped the facility and left.
Sheriff Jones says these 4 detainees broke out of the Raymond Detention Center sometime Saturday evening. How they did it, still puzzling investigators.
That breach in one of the cells consisted of a large hole that they were able to enter. Once they were able to get into that hole, they were able to get access to the roof.
Investigators believe some escapees stayed behind in Mississippi, including Dylan Arrington, who Jackson police say is the prime suspect in a deadly carjacking after the jailbreak. But the sheriff says at least one of them started heading west, but they're not sure who. That stolen Hinds County truck made a pit stop near Lafayette, Louisiana to pump gas before ending up in Spring Valley, Texas. Multiple agencies hoping to find surveillance video that gives them a better idea of who drove to Texas and where they went next.
They are desperate for freedom and they're desperate to be in society. Protect yourselves.
Now, none of the escapees have any real ties to Texas, but we're told at least one of them had previously escaped in 2021, and he did head west before being captured. If you have any information on any of their whereabouts, you're asked to call your local law enforcement agency right away.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Crime Journal. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Now let's get into the case. On April 22nd, 4 inmates, Casey Grayson, charged with possessing and selling a controlled substance, grand larceny, and being a convicted felon with a firearm. Corey Harrison, charged with receiving stolen property. Dylan Arrington, charged with auto theft and being a convicted felon with a firearm. And Jerry Rains, charged with auto theft, business burglary, and having previously been an escapee, escaped a Mississippi County jail. Staff at the Raymond Detention Center realized the 4 men were missing after a routine head count around 12:30 a.m. Sunday. After the jail was placed on lockdown, staff found 2 breaches inside the facility, one in a cell and another in the roof, the sheriff said. Authorities believe the group climbed onto the roof around 8:30 p.m. Saturday, camped there, and left the property at different times. Dylan Arrington, Casey Grayson, Corey Harrison, and Jerry Rains were being held on auto theft, business burglary, and stolen property charges. A white Hinds County Public Works pickup truck had also been reported stolen. However, attention soon turned to a red pickup truck and the fatal interaction that led to its theft. Reverend Anthony Watts, the head pastor of St. Mary's Missionary Baptist Church in Delo, Mississippi, stopped to help a man who had crashed his motorcycle on Interstate 55. Watts was repaid by being shot several times. The assailant then stole his red Dodge Ram 1500. The suspect matched Dylan Arrington's description. Police believe Arrington stole the motorcycle, wrecked the motorcycle, and killed the pastor when he stopped to help. Dylan Arrington would be killed in a house fire after barricading himself in a home and setting it on fire during an armed standoff with deputies. Jerry Rains, 51, was captured in Spring Valley, Texas on April 27th. Rains will be jailed and faces extradition back to Mississippi, the sheriff's office said. A stolen Hinds County maintenance truck was also recovered in the city that same day. The whereabouts of Grayson and Harrison remain unknown. Be extra cautious. Be vigilant of anything that appears to be suspicious, the sheriff's office said. No information at this point is too small to provide to law enforcement.